Good morning. It's me again. It's sunny, blue skies, and we are going to the garden. I gotta say, the lettuce is really loving the abundance of water. In my last video, this was so cleaned out nice that you could actually see the ground in between each head. And it's a week later, and here we are. It's full again. It's really enjoying the rain that we've gotten. Like, and listen, it gets so crispy. So yum. Celery's doing beautiful. Green onions. And the peas are climbing up the trellis here. I'm gonna wrap this in here to help it. And I will do the same with this one. We have these little strings, right? So all these little strings like attach onto things. So as long as you just help it along. Oh, good morning, you pretty pea. Oh, that's so pretty. The girls are gonna find that and it will be gone. Yeah, so I just keep taking these little prongs here, or not prongs, but little ends that stick out this way, and I bring them in that way. And they'll eventually attach onto the netting and grow upwards. Same thing on this side. They're starting to go pretty crazy. Those ones are already attached together, but I'll just keep pressing it in hopes that that one latched there. There we go. It's gonna be nice when you walk through the garden trellis and the peas are up and over. It's gonna be my favorite. I harvested broccoli already and learned online, because I've never grown broccoli and cauliflower. Well, I've tried and never been successful, and I have been successful. So I had one go to seed, and well, it kind of looks like it. And so the internet told me that that one is going to be bitter. So we put that one in the compost. It was just a cauliflower, so my family doesn't love cauliflower that much, so it was good one to learn from. But we harvested cauliflower and broccoli this morning. So there goes a cauliflower, she gone. And then, so with the broccoli, I snipped off the broccoli, but the new leaves, I think, will grow little broccoli shoots. So you can just keep harvesting the little broccoli shoots. They'll be about like that size. And then I'll just keep adding them to my freezer bag. I blanched them and froze them. Here's a nice one. That's very nice. That could be probably picked soon, actually, because you can kind of tell it's starting to kind of open up in there and go to seed soon. So in the next few days, I'll pick that one. But see, I got a little shoot there, so I might pick that one. I did already pick these two shoots. So this is my first time like successfully getting like a broccoli head of any kind. These ones haven't done much yet. And then so, same thing with the cauliflower. I don't know if more grows back, but this one was the one that went to seed. And you can see the difference in the way the head looks. It actually all starts doing this. So, yeah. We do have a few more cauliflower over here. We harvested 2. And we have a little one in there. Where's my, right here, right in there. And I think this one has one sleeping in it. Oh, no, not that one. I think that's it. Oh, see, look at this one. Something got to it. Can I get you guys in there? Look at that. So I'm gonna have to probably get rid of that one. That's all what it is. Learning. So this is a learning experiment for me. So the fact that I have some cauliflower and broccoli in the freezer is a win. You just take things as they come, like they trickle in, and you just keep adding to it, and then next thing you know, you have quite a bit of food. So you just got to keep at it. I think I have some peppers coming. We'll see. They're definitely not happy about all the water we've got. This one is starting to do pepper things. So that's like my biggest one so far. These ones are all still really little. So we'll see, how that goes. I'm just being patient. That one's got little peppers starting on the top, so just being patient with that. It's only mid-July, I guess. I do have some tomatoes here. Now, I don't know if this plant's going to survive because it but it is starting to grow a whole bunch of new things here, which I'm just going to leave and see if it does more. But it does have some cherry tomatoes, and these tomatoes are doing well. So I lost 2 plants. I pulled 2 plants out of here due to being drowned. The rest are looking pretty good though. My little cukes are starting. These are pickling cukes. And this is definitely not a cucumber. I wasn't sure because I didn't label it. So I said, I guess we'll find out. This is definitely a squash. It's actually zucchini because there's a zucchini growing right there. And then I've got my other cucumbers starting to climb this trellis. I did a kale harvest as well this morning. So this is all going to be probably zucchini. I don't know actually, maybe not. I don't know what this plant is because I see that little ball. That's a different kind of squash. I don't think zucchinis start out like that because that's what it looks like. So it could. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. I'll take you here. The beans. Look at them. They're so nice. Do you guys remember? Comment below if you remember how badly these beans got shredded from the hail. Oh, I'm so happy. They're doing so much better. They came back. They're the true heroes. Some Swiss chard. We'll see how that takes. It's still struggling over here a little bit. Yeah, see, here's another little ball squash. So, I don't know. Maybe zucchinis start like that and I never paid attention. We'll see. Kale's really, really, really nice. Very nice. I froze some. I chopped it up and put it in the freezer for, oh no, I think one fell out of my bowl. I put it in the freezer and I add it to soups and stews and smoothies and stuff. Yeah, so this is how my cucumbers are growing up the trellis. And I saw an actual little cucumber in here somewhere the other day. Yeah, right in there. You see them starting to grow. Right there. See if I can focus that. And then this one dried out. Probably drowned, not dried out. But yeah, we got some cucumbers finally starting, and these ones are gonna climb too. So we're getting there, slow and steady. This Swiss chard has taken pretty well. It's not quite as small as the other one, so I'm very happy with that. Very, very, very happy with this row. The corn is doing well that we put in the back here. It's come up so nice. It's so cute. Now I know people say you can't pollinate corn in a row, so maybe I'll get nothing here, but we'll see. See how it goes. And then we got more zucchini squashes here. I gotta clean those dead leaves off. And these are zucchinis as well. There's a big one. Look at the size of that one. I'll move this weed out of here. And you can see it. Happy with that. And honestly, that size is delicious. I could totally harvest that and like, it's really good. The bigger they get, they tend to get woodier and stuff. So, yeah. Get these out of here. So, I see another zucchini there. If I can get under that leaf. You can hear the bees. They're pollinating this, which is good. These are those little yellow squashes, and they kind of like end up like a little alien saucer. But they're so delicate. I accidentally touched one, and they fell right off. So, I'm not touching them at all. See how cute they are? Hopefully they perform well. Like that one's dead already. So that one's not doing anything. I think it just fell off. But it wasn't doing anything, so it was already rotten. So, we'll see if those are yummy. There's another zucchini in there. Right there. See if it'll focus. There we go. So the zucchini's thriving. That's lovely. Corn, too, is doing really well. We have quite a few corn on the cobs here. Pretty excited. Look at that. And it's like all in there. You see all the little hair. And this stalk is like as tall as me. I'm not that tall, but still. I'm still proud. My friend's garden looks phenomenal. It's doing well. I haven't trimmed up her tomatoes. I gotta do that for her. But her broccoli's coming in too. She got nice little ones. I gave her 4 plants. She's got a nice one over there. Her cucumbers probably are cucumbering. Her peas have been peeing like crazy. Actually, she has a lot of peas. No, these aren't. Not quite, but they're starting. They're starting. The purple cabbage is awesome. It's doing great. I mulched it really heavy with our grass clippings. Potatoes are starting to come up where my young one just put them in the ground there. I did lose a couple, 2 purple cabbage, and then 3 green cabbage in the center here just bolted on me, but that one is doing so well. Good morning, Mom. You should come see the zucchini. Okay. Yeah, so these 2 cabbage, hopefully we'll get some. That one back there is a little slower. Back there. And then these ones in the middle are just gone. So the beets look really good, except these 4 in the front here I think are gone. We're keeping the leaves. We'll see if new stuff sprouts. But the rest, I mean, I'm really happy with that. Those are pretty. We'll be cutting the tops soon and adding them to a stir fry. My red onions that I put in are also doing really well. I'm too lazy to go on the fence right now. So I'll zoom in for you guys. Yeah, so those are starting to come up. This is all red onion here. We had ripped our radishes out. Carrots look great. Like no complaints here on our carrots. And we need to weed again. You can see grasses there. Onions need to be weeded again. But they're also doing really well. Broccoli, I'm hoping to get broccoli scapes. I'm not sure. Can you tell me if you get garlic? Did I say broccoli? I think I meant to say garlic. Oh, I am getting one. Do you get garlic scapes on spring garlic? I've only ever done fall garlic, but I missed it this time because we moved in October and then it was snowing already. And I didn't have time to get any in the ground. So do you get garlic scapes with spring garlic? Actually, I might already have the answer. I think I've got some started. Is that a garlic scape? No, I don't know. Yeah, let me know below if I can expect them, because my kids love them so much. Like, so much. Like, is this a garlic scape? That looks like it got stuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're my favorite. I like my kids' favorite too. I'll pickle them in a little jar, and my kids will eat the whole jar. The asparagus is doing what it's supposed to do. Next year we can harvest. But again, I'm really proud of that. I've never grown asparagus. Potatoes are doing phenomenal. I have to check them for bugs. I have not done that. So, just want to see if you can see any potato roots. Like, this is a jungle in here. I can't see anything yet, but yeah, these are all, look at that thistle. Whoa. And I need to put on a full body armor suit to take that sucker out of there. They're so dangerous, thistles. Yeah, so there's 40 pounds of potato seeds in here. And I'm hoping they perform well. My plan is to freeze like pretty much 90% of our garden, and especially potatoes. I plan to make the medium bags of, the medium Ziploc freezer bags. I want to do cubed potatoes in a medium Ziploc bag, and then French fries in one as well. And I think a medium freezer bag will sustain like our family for a meal. And if I do cubes, then I have the options to either roast those cubes, add them to a soup, mash them, yeah, have them as breakfast potatoes, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's how I'm gonna preserve those potatoes, is in the freezer. All right, so the fruit garden is out of control. I need to get out here with the lawnmower and like mow around. I harvested a few really nice strawberries yesterday. They're trickling in, so all I'm doing is grabbing a couple when I see them and putting them in a freezer bag, capping them and putting them in a freezer bag right into the freezer, and I'll just keep adding again. Like, so I guess all that to say that you don't necessarily or always have this enormous garden harvest at once. Like, things trickle in. Our blueberries need to be weeded. Things trickle in, and just, yeah, throughout the season, you just keep putting them in the freezer. So this is hilarious because this is hay that's growing in my, not hay, wheat that's growing in my blueberry patch, and we need to find this blueberry patch again. Watermelon and cantaloupe, well, you know what? It's actually doing things. So I haven't done much out here, to be honest. I have to really get out to this fruit garden and weed it. But, I mean, it's starting to vine out, so let's see what happens. Here's this one still hanging on strong. That's gone. That was a cantaloupe. In fact, I think this might be two, because it definitely doesn't look like watermelon. So I think these two are cantaloupe. And, I mean, they're still alive. So if you guys know that of something I should be doing with the cantaloupe, let me know, please, because I have not grown that either. So this is an experiment. If I grow a watermelon or a cantaloupe, guys, I'll be over the moon. And the Saskatoon berries are good. They're doing all right. I don't know when to oh, now it makes sense. Wait, I do. So I actually tried them when they were like kind of this, like this small. And they were grainy, but then my friend told me yesterday, wait for them to get plump. And I totally get what he's saying now. Look at those. I think those are ready. Tell me below. Is this ready? Is this what it's supposed to look like? I've never, ever had Saskatoon berries either. Let's see. Oh, God, yeah. Those are so good. They're like a grape. They're like a grape meets a blueberry. That's delicious. I'm going to bring some into my family because we've never had Saskatoon berries. Like growing up, I grew up in Northern Ontario and it was blueberry. Like we lived off of blueberries. My parents put blueberries in everything to the point that I actually didn't like blueberries for a while. Because I was so sick of blueberry pancakes and blueberry cereal and blueberry muffins and blueberry everything. Like it was ridiculous. But I'm really excited about these. Oh yeah, look at these ones, guys. This is awesome. Oh, that scared me. Sorry, something landed on my hand. I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to bugs. Oh, these are awesome. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to start making jam. I'm already ready. And then the raspberries are still wild. I have to fix this next year. But I'm just, you know, you can only manage so much, so you just do what you can. But they're raspberrying. And I can't wait. You can hear the bees in here. I can't wait to have, like, do I do Saskatoon berry and raspberry jam? Is that a thing? Yum. Okay, well, so that's our garden tour this morning. That's kind of what I do in the morning. I get dressed, come out here, do a little walkthrough, check on things, and then I go in and have my coffee and relax before we get out here and start tackling some of the things I noticed in my little morning garden walk, right? So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Like, YouTube celebrated the fact that I had 10 subscribers, so I guess that's a big deal, and it is a big deal to me. So I really appreciate that you guys are coming along on my little gardening journey. I don't know what I'm going to grow in this garden this year. Like, I don't know how it's going to perform, but so far, with the weather, I'm bringing in harvests, and that's a win, right? So just stick around and see what else comes out of the ground. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Keep gardening.
Forget our fear of what comes after. We'll hold on for better days. Let our past begin to shadow. Days like these, we can see the way to live out a new chapter. Tide's coming our way as we move closer to what matters. Times like these, they come and go, so let.
Because if I don't harvest it right now, this is what it's going to turn into. And this is going to be gross and bitter. And you don't want to eat that. So if I keep it any longer, it'll end up like this. It'll be no good. So I just going to take nice little small florets. I'll put this in the compost. And yeah. I got a nice, it's my first ever broccoli harvest. I'm very proud of that.